And welcome back. Today I'm going to cover two movies. I like them both. There's not a whole lot to say about either one of them. They're both right around an hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes. One of them is British, and one of them I thought was, which is why I paired them together today, but recently found out one of them is not. We're going to start with the one that sounds British but is not. It's got a pretty British cast, but turns out it's an American thriller. Takes place in an insane asylum, and it is called Stonehearst Asylum. Um, it is available on Tubi, although yesterday I was having problems with my internet. So, well, I don't know when this is coming out, so we'll say Saturday I was having problems with my internet. Friday, whichever day it was. Um, let's look it up again. 2014 film, horror, mystery. I'm calling it a thriller. Really didn't scare me that much. But the cast is pretty decent. Ben Kingsley, Kate Beckinsale, Michael Caine, Brendan Gleeson, Jim Sturgis. It is a slow burn, which is starting to realize this is kind of what I like. Um, it's a gothic psychological thriller directed by Brad Anderson, loosely based on Edgar Allan Poe's short story, The System of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather. I don't remember this story. I'm going to have to go back and find it and read it. But basically, it starts off with starts off in a college auditorium type deal. The professor's down here and the classes go. You watch it go up. You know what I'm talking about. And one of the kids in this class, student, not really kids because it is college, um, falls in love with one of the subjects, which is a girl, played by Kate Beckinsale, and the whole movie just takes off from there. A couple years later, a couple months later, something I don't remember. But it basically, let me check my notes because I had it pretty much grounded right down to what I boy meets girl, girl's insane, patients take over asylum, boy comes to asylum as doctor to rescue the girl, boy is imposter and insane. That is basically the movie in a nutshell. Um, the inmates do take over the asylum though, and as you watch, you find out that all the actual doctors and nurses are being held down in the dungeon. The head guy that um, helped take over, he wants to experiment with electroshock therapy. That's all. I'm going to leave you with it right there. Um, I highly recommend this one. It is on Tubi right now, commercials, but Tubi's still one of the better streamers out there if you want the old shit. And Stonehearst Asylum, 2014. I loved it. Our second one is called The Awakening, and that one came out in, excuse me, doo-doo-doo. I did not write that down. The Awakening. Oh, it's also available on Tubi. The Awakening came out in 2011. This one is it's also a horror mystery starring Rebecca Hall, Dominic West, and Melda Staunton. I've seen all of these people in other shit. Yeah. The little boy is played by Isaac Hempstead. You're definitely going to want to remember him. Uh, Rebecca Hall plays Florence. I can't see her last name there, but anyway, she plays Florence, who is a paranormal skeptic. You learn that within the first few minutes of the film. She visits a boarding school to investigate a haunting, and the best I can say about this one is that there are clues to the ending, which I cannot give, that some of the people you are seeing are ghosts, and you do actually see actual ghosts. And you learn that Rebecca, or not Rebecca, what's her name anyway? Florence may be connected to the haunting, and it's up to you to figure out how. This one, there's a lot of jump scares, a lot of people you think may be involved but are not, or involved in a completely different way. Like Stonehurst, it is a slow burn, but there is action throughout. Um, this one is a British film, but still very good. Um, Stonehurst, I give out of 5 stars. I'll give it three. This one, I'm going to give 3.5 out of 5. It's all the way around just a really good movie. I recommend both of these. Both of them are on Tubi right now. Again, comment your thoughts if you've seen them. Tell me if you're going to watch them. Again, they're both on Tubi. Give the video a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great week or weekend.